crafters, and welcome back to another episode of Couture TV with Stephanie. Have you ever wondered on how to use a hot foiling pen? Well, wonder no more. Today's the day I'll be showing you how to use a hot foiling pen and add some serious sparkle to all your projects. We'll also talk about foils and how to keep them looking fabulous. So grab your pen and some foils and let's make magic happen. Let's talk about the popular foiling pen from Couture Creations. In this video, I'll explain how it works and what surfaces you can use it on. When you purchase the pen, you'll receive the USB powered foiling pen, 1 roll of gold foil, and 4 interchangeable nibs. Now let's take a closer look. So this is the pen and this is the plug. First, plug in the pen. And press the button to turn on. It is red at the moment because it's still heating up. When it turns green, then it's ready for use. So I'm going to put this aside. I'm also going to pair it up with the Couture Creations all-in-one magnet artwork station. This will protect my bench, and I can also use the magnets to hold my work in place. So our pen is green, so it's good to go now. So I'm going to get a piece of cardstock, a piece of foil, and I'm going to show you how to use it. Okay, so the color of the foil, side upwards, and the silver's always down. Now I'm just going to use a magnet to help me hold it in place. Now there are 4 nibs that go with the Couture Creation pen. The first one is the Calligraphy. It looks like a chiseled nib. Now there are another 3 nibs and I'll show you the difference. Now the pen itself, it's actually not hot. The nibs are hot, so do not touch that. So let's see how it works. The whole idea is to put pressure on the foil and it melts it onto the cardstock. And the slower you go, the better it looks. Okay, that's the first one. Calligraphy is that thick. Now to change the nibs, always use pliers and just pop it out like that. Okay, I'll show you. The next one is the bold one. So it's a bit curved on the top. I'm just going to pop it in there and can you hear the click? Again, nice and slow. And the good thing with using the magnets, if you miss a piece and the foil doesn't go through, that's okay. You can pop it back on top and you can go over it again, like that B. Pop that there and go over the B. And I'll go over the O as well. Let's have a look. That's better. Okay, that is the bold nib. Let's take that out. And what have we got left? We've got the standard. Click that back in as well. Oops. So you use this like a pen, but instead of writing on the side like a pen, it's easier to write going downwards because you're putting more pressure. The S and the T didn't turn out. I'm going to go back over that now. Let's have a look now. That's better. Okay, let's pop out the standard. And let's go with the fine. Click that back in. So there you have it. Calligraphy, bold, standard and fine. They're the 4 nibs that you can use interchangeably. Now we can use this on cardstock. What else can we use it on? Let's have a look. Let's move these aside. Now you can use foiling on fabric. Let me show you. Let's hold this down with some magnets. Get a piece of foil. Now here at Couture Creation, we have a huge range of different colors in foil. Now color side up. Let's just hold that in place there to make it easier for me. Now let's write a few things freehand. Now remember, nice and slow. Give the foil a chance to melt on the fabric. Okay, let's take a look. How cool is that on fabric? On ribbons, can you imagine personalizing your ribbons? Let's hold that in place. How easy and how quick is that? We can also use it on wood. Let's have a look. You can use foiling on a lot of products. So now we know we can use it on lots of products. I'm going to give you some ideas on how you can use it. Now let's talk about different methods of using the foiling pen. Now one thing I like to do is use stencils. So I'm going to put my cardstock, foil and stencil down and use my magnet to hold it in place. And then with the hot foiling pen, I'm just going to outline the pattern on the stencil. Can you imagine a background like this being used on a card or a gift tag or for your scrapbooking? You can come up with so many ideas using this foiling pen. Okay, let's do a few more so we can see what it looks like. Okay, let's move the magnets away. Now for the reveal, let's have a look. How cool is that? And can you imagine the variety you can do with the colors of cardstock we have available and the colors of the foils we have available? Okay, that's one method, using stencils. Another method is using a stamp. So this is a stamp. I'm going to use my cardstock. I'm going to put my gold foil down and I'm going to put my stamp there. I'm going to use a magnet to hold it in place and I'm going to go over it. Now, nice and slow. And if you have to go over it twice, that's okay. Because we want to catch all the foil. Just like that. There we go. Now let's have a look. Did go through. So you could do that with pictures, you can do that with sentiments, you can do that with almost anything, so long as the paper is nice and thin and it can go through. But my favorite way of using the foils is freehand. So let me show you. I'm going to use this as a card. I'm going to use my magnets to hold it in place. I want to use my foils. There's nothing like freehand art because it's just beautiful. I'm just going to write happy birthday. I'm using my bold tip. Happy birthday. There we go. Now I'm going to use all my favorite colors to decorate it. I'm just going to hold it down. Little love hearts everywhere. These are very unique crafts and gifts you can make. And each one would be different because you can't do two the same. And this is a good time to use foils that are half used. We don't throw foils away. You can use them for lots of things. I'm doing Kiss Kiss. Another one down here maybe. Got more foils here. I'm going to make some little balloons. Some more green balloons. So this is my favorite way of using the foiling pen, just freehand. So just to have a recap, you can use the foiling pen on cardstock, on fabric, on wood. You can personalize your ribbons. There's so much you can do. So I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you have lots of fun playing with your foiling pen, and I'll see you back here next week.